No, they would be over there. That's what I want to say I saw them in that counter.
In this one?
No, the one on the right. Oh, I left the reel over here. And again too, are you normally used to using 8 and 10 ounce weights? Okay. Well, as long as you're used to them, then cool. Don't. See. You can set those right there. And yeah, we'll just pull out the ones you don't want out of here.
You know what? I feel more confident with the thicker gauge.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest with you. So I've got 12s. 10 8s and 1 2.
Okay, Jeff will get that here in just a second. See, he's switching out from the 116 to the 330 seconds. So just a heads up on that. All right, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? Happy New Year! What? 2025. Wow. And it's either that or maybe there are on the counter over there and we're not seeing them. So, but it's still in the case, the white case like that, and has all the letters on it. If not, it could be in that shelf right there to the right. So, all right, so we got a Penn International 12, and we're gonna reset. We're setting this one up for casting, correct?
Yep.
For casting, Roger that. Yeah, this is gonna be cool.
So that goes, the name's on the mono part.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Then, just keep mono or table.
For the bite section, do all mono. That's fine. They'll last longer that way. They guarantee it won't rust. So. All right, give me a second, guys. Let me get on here and go get my phone so I can see all the comments. Good. Well, just got more of those for 11. Holy smokes. Get over here. All right. So we got 17 people watching, only 5 thumbs up. Come on, guys. Give me some thumbs up. All right. Where's my channel locks? Right here. So it's officially the first reel of 2025 that we are spooling up. The machine has not moved since last year. God, that's been a long one. Again, happy New Year to everybody. So glad to see everybody made it through all in one piece. And you know, we're looking for a very prosperous year this year. So I'm kind of excited, guys. I really am. Let's see, right there. There we go. Do you have any preference on the colors that you want on this reel?
What color's available?
All right, bright or dark?
Let's do that bright green.
Bright green. You want 80 pound on top, or for more line capacity, or do you want 100 pound?
Let's do 80.
80. Okay. For yeah, we still haven't received our shipment of braid too. So I have 65 in chartreuse, and I think in orange too, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. Okay. All right. So, did you want me to go and put an inner core, like the very, like first 50 yards on the reel, so that way if you're getting spooled down, you know you got 50 yards of line left?
That's good.
Roger that. I'm gonna do that with black, just because black and gold. That'll be. Yes, sir. All right, what's up, Curtis, Brendan, Jaime, Ray, Slime Time, Daniel, Team Fish Heads. What's up, Voodoo in the house? What's up, John Darnell, Hurting for Sturgeon, Nathaniel. What's up, guys? Patrick, how y'all doing? Um, Gonzalez. I ain't gonna try murdering your last name, your first name, but I'm gonna say Gonzalez. So, yep. Joseph Abrigo, what's up, bro? How y'all doing? 2025 and our first reel of the year is this Pin 12H, and that is pretty awesome. So, this one is actually a pretty cool little story. It is cool, but not cool. It is cool. I like it because um, the gentleman who brought it in, Giovanni, his buddy was a fisherman, and keyword was he passed away, lost his battle to cancer, but he gave it to Giovanni because he knew he fished and wanted him to have it. So he gave him the reel, and this is its first trip out to the Gulf out here. And so we're spooling it up and then get it ready for him to go out there and use. And he wants to go and put the hollow core braid on there so that way it can ready to rock and roll. Uh, and kind of excited, man. I kind of was just babying it there for a minute, just holding on to it because it's so cute. It's so little, so cute. So Night Hunter in the house. Can I test what drag the reel has? No, I cannot, boss. This is um you're talking about this reel, or you're talking about the LX that you're getting? Because that's already been tested. They already know what that can put out. So, see what's on here. Hmm. All right, let's see. I am on this, splicing the hollow core back on here. I did spend a good amount of time yesterday, finally late yesterday, on the, well, actually, not yesterday, today. I kind of did take a break from the phones. So if y'all did text me or anything, wish me Happy New Year or anything like that, I really didn't respond unless I was by my phone, like needing it for something. But most of that, I did not. But again, to you guys, Happy New Year to everybody. And I'm excited to see what this year has for everybody. I want to see everybody keep blowing it up, man. Growing in a positive way. So, oh man, but definitely. See how this goes here. Turn that. This thing looks so pretty with that hollow core in there. It looks awesome. Awesome. So, all right, open that up. Mm. Oh, yeah. No, that, and we're waiting to see how everything goes with getting the gear out that we didn't get out last year. It was only a few days ago, but it's just cool to say, yeah, we didn't ship it out last year, so it's going out this year. Mm. Let's see. Yeah. And then I know I didn't do the fire drawing on Tuesday, guys. I was kind of swamped. We ended up having 2 weight orders go out, so I was on the road most of the day and just slammed on making leaders, trying to get that out there. We got another weight order going out tomorrow for the bait bucket, and also Causeway will be placing their order as well. And there's 50 yards, 65 right there. Now we're going to go ahead and change color to the chartreuse. And yeah, we're going to do the tight line chartreuse right there. 65. Let's see. We're a year late. Yep. Yeah, this is the crazy time where people can. It's been since last year. I haven't gotten anything, and yep, this is the time for it. But yeah, and also I got to do another. I got to spool up an 80 over here too, so that'll be cool. Gonna go from a small reel to a big reel on spooling. Yeah, I'll take it. Yep. Oh man. Yeah, man, get in there. Got it right there. I was gonna go fishing last night, but I gotta be honest, guys. It felt pretty good just to be lazy and not really do much. So ate with the family and just kicked back and watched the movies and just mentally just got away from everything. It was all right. Made fun of my brother last night because he said it's cold. So and a term we use of endearment, I called him a pan. And if y'all know what that is in our terms, then you know. But if not, then we may explain it to y'all later. But I called him a pan, and that was yeah. I went real old school with that one. um, anything. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, so tomorrow looks like I will be doing a veterans fishing trip tomorrow. More than likely, we'll end up going to the Causeway Pier. So, see how that works out tomorrow. Hopefully, the weather cooperates because that's the other thing. Today it was kind of scattered showers and stuff like that. Tomorrow it shouldn't be anywhere near as bad, but we'll see what's up. Okay. Oh, that looks pretty. All right. My beard is getting on my nerves over here. Yes, I said it. Because over here, it's so long now that it's catching the roller, so that every a couple of seconds the hair was getting pulled. So I basically had to hide it under the inside of my shirt so I can continue working out here. Don't want to end up with a uh, shaved out beard or plucked out beard. That wouldn't look good at all. So. Okay. Wow, -26. That is cold right there. Let's see. Just making sure I'm nice and tight all the way around. Nope, guess I wasn't. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. So, has anybody caught anything for the new year? Give me some fishing reports. I want to see what everybody's up to so far.
Think it's too late to put purple on it?
Purple what? Braid? Uh, it will be 100-pound test, and I would have to start it right now to give you a good line capacity. I could put purple, yeah.
Because that was his favorite color.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let me get you to 400 because you're at 481, so 19 yards ain't gonna make a difference, and then we'll put it to purple. Yep.
You,
And it was Blake, right?
Grant.
Grant. Why did I say Blake? Grant. And yeah, so I was kind of telling him the history of how you got the reel and stuff like that. So, all right. there's 400 yards of 65, and we're gonna go in purple on there. That's gonna look sick. That's gonna... Oh no, you're good. You're good. You're good. I was gonna stop at 400 anyways to change out the color, because this is 65, and when you're throwing 8 and 10 ounce weights, you need to have that 80 pound or 100 pound on top shot. So, yeah, no, this will work out just great.
That purple and gold.
Mm-hmm. That Cortland right here, the 12 strand right there. Yeah. If I can get the... Oh, yeah. And how far down on pins? Are y'all going down pins, or are you just going like on the beach somewhere?
That's shoreline for now.
Okay. Shoreline like Ocean Drive, or on the beach, just anywhere?
Beach,
Okay, okay. Yeah, because our shoreline is actually called Shoreline. That's why he was like, hold on. Went crabbing with my sister, and I got about 100 crabs, kept 70. Nice. What kind of crabs were you catching there, Jaime? Were they the rock crab or stone crab or blue crab? Yeah. Man, I haven't gone crabbing in a while. I can remember I used to do that all the time as a kid. But I would catch them with my bare hands. I would use a chicken neck. Now dangle it in the water between the rocks, and when they come up and grab the chicken neck, then I would flip him over and get him by his paddle legs, and then I would throw him in the bucket. Ooh, blue crab, nice. This almost got the colors of either the Joker or the Incredible Hulk for the braided lines on here, boss.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The Joker or Incredible Hulk,
Incredible
whichever.
Hulk,
Yeah. Mm-mm. Let's see. How long are y'all going to be down for?
Till Sunday night.
Oh, okay. There you go.
We'll just go ahead and
Are y'all going to camp on the beach, or just day fish and then?
in my camper. Stay there. We're looking at houses over here.
Oh, okay. Cool beans. Very nice. Okay, one says, not sure everyone stands on firearms. Anyone hear about the Kansas machine gun case that got thrown out because the judge doesn't believe that the law doesn't follow the Constitution? Okay, what law? I've not followed what's going on, but and for those that haven't been following the news, if you can share what's going on, for sure, you know. All right, there's 550 yards there. I'm gonna go ahead and stop there just because I want to make sure. See, you see a lot of gap here, but the real gap you got to look at when you get down low. See over here how that one comes down a lot further? See that space right there? It's not much. So I want to make sure that is good to go. So yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and stop there. But he's got 550 yards, 551, 550, right there. That's very nice. So you got 150 yard top shot of the 100 pound on there. So you see that fly off, let me know. Let me know you're casting that far. I want to see that. That's a good one. You're not casting this reel on that roller guided rod, right?
I was planning.
No, no. Yeah, roller guides aren't good for casting. What ends up happening, the braid can get caught up in between the roller and cut it off. So you need a rod with straight regular guides like this, you know, to be able to cast that kind of rod.
You see the one I just brought in?
I saw the other one, the 2-piece. Yeah,
That's
that would perfect. Yes, yes.
You know what? Yeah, I'll do that.
And you know about wetting the line and all of that too before you cast.
I saw you on your live when you did it.
Mm. Yes, sir.
That's friction. Makes sense.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, you remember what these are? These are what, 55, 65?
No, those are 75. Yeah, those are 75 for the D hookers. Yeah. Yeah, all his numbers are either 55, 35%. You know, it's something with a 5, but yeah, no. All right, let's see. Got that. All right. And you got shark bait and stuff like that?
I need to go and get some.
We have it here.
You have some? What do you have?
I have blackfin tuna, cow stingray, got a barracuda. We got bluefish as well, or blue runners. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Jeff, he's wanting shark bait. So there we go. That is very nice. I was telling him to get a bigger size handle because most of their internationals are interchangeable. I don't know if it is for this size of reel, but if you were to bigger handle on there, it would be a lot easier to crank. The ergonomics will help out for sure.
But that blue runner probably worked pretty good with casting, right?
Yeah. Some of the counties too. You did. Yeah.
Huh?
No, pull it up. It's good Yeah. Big boy is in. Bet you it don't even fit all the way in the screen right now. Let's see. Let's see here. Tell him the pin 24. Okay. All right. Yeah. Jeff's talking bait knowledge with him real quick. So as soon as he gets done with that. Go. That's that. And now we need 30. 30. We also have 30. All right. For the 130-pound braids, I've got 3 different colors that I can work with. All right, so I got 3 different colors to work with: the black, pink, and the orange. We can do this color would probably be the only one to fill it up entirely in one shot if you want that. But if you want the 3 different colors, then I would work it to where, like, again, too, you know, you're in your top shot of, say, your last 600 yards. Or you're getting spooled down, you got, hey, I'm down to 250, 500 yards down toward the center of the spool.
That's black, orange, and then the last one we'll do the pink.
Okay.
I think we kind of covered.
Okay. So black first, then orange, then pink. Roger that. Got it. Huh? Yes, yes, sir. Let's see, I need a pen. You see a marker over there or a pen? Okay. All right, and if Juan, if you explained what was going on, I missed it because I was talking to the customer over here. But I will go back and check that out as soon as I can sit down. Let me grab a pen real quick, guys. Oh, I got a marker.
You got a marker?
Yeah. And bring me this other two reels so I can down spool those two as well. All right, got that. Here we go. So we're gonna do 100-pound or 130 on the inner core first. So that way, if he's getting spooled down, we at least got that.
Would you charge them for the capsule?
No, we'll give that one to him. Let him know that that's our gift.
I mean, for that, I could see.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so he's out here doing the coming down to come fish and stuff like that, but he's bringing that gear that, his buddy who passed away gifted him before he passed away. So we're going to hook him up with a last cast leader so that way he can get it casted out there. But if all else, I mean, if he doesn't feel confident in getting out, a good, crazy, 200-yard cast, maybe I can make the great escape and go out there and do it. We will see. We'll see. Oh, hello. I didn't forgot to put the spool through there so it can create the knot. So I'm gonna have to do it this way. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. All right. I have to be honest, guys. I almost didn't want to get up this morning. I was sleeping real comfortably. It's nice and cool in the house right now. So yeah, yep. I was really liking it. What's up, Daniel Garcia? Let's see. I saw the video of the truck that. Mm. What are y'all talking about, guys? What say something about a truck and it's sickening. Uh, was it in Louisiana or was it in Georgia? That it was it that individual who crashed into some New York New Year's party goers in the street. Is that what y'all are talking about? Yeah, yeah, okay. You know, I woke up this morning, after all the gunfire and everything that I heard last night, just dreading to hear or see that a child or somebody lost their life to something like that. And instead, I see that, and please forgive me, guys. Like, I don't mean it in any way, not trying to take anything away from the horrible, horrible incident that it is. I'm just grateful that nobody passed away to gunfire, but oh, for being a new year for 2025 and to only hear that I it's not a blessing, but it is a blessing in disguise. I with the amount of gunfire that I heard, like I said, just in our neighborhood, and then now seeing all these videos of all those idiots firing their guns in the skies, just Oh man, I was prayers definitely going out for those families in Louisiana for sure. Definitely for sure. Um, and yeah, no, that's and like we said, guys, you know, Trump's about to get in office, but again, too, they were waiting for this specific time frame to start making their moves and stuff. And this is something that I've been feeling for quite some time that something was coming down the pipeline. And you know, I'm not normally a person to talk about the way I feel with stuff like that, but I am definitely not gonna be sit here caught with my pants down for sure. And I do thank the guys that have been helping me out along the way to get geared back up and stuff like that. So definitely, guys, wherever you go, keep your surroundings and or keep be aware of your surroundings. There you go. I was trying to figure out how to put it out there and stuff like that. So
Okay, what color?
golly. Yeah. And I've been seeing a lot of them memes of the husband as they're walking through like a crowded area. He's looking at everything, everybody. The wife just all la 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 la. Just yep. No, it's definitely me and the wife and the kids. Like, the what?
What they talking about illegalizing drones?
On pins, it's illegal.
Yeah, but no, I thought in general because they say they use the satellites because they're Chinese.
Oh, I have not followed up with any kind of anything new since last year. All right.
Now what? It's 1,000 for the shark rods?
For ours?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, like that red, white, and blue one right behind you, but it'll come with a full unibut on there. All right, so I got 250 right here.
That one's a blank origin. You still have to get with them. Though.
Huh?
Still have you tried to get with them?
Yeah, I need to figure out who they are.
Well, I've talked to them that one day. I just got to keep looking.
Well, I haven't gotten with them, so let's see. Okay, so that deal that I was hearing about the Vegas deal, there was a lot of controversy on that as well too, because the way they were showing, they were trying to make it seem like the shots were coming from one window, but if you look at videos, there's shots coming from multiple windows. But they were also talking about the different glass and all of that, and there was a bunch of stories, different kind of stories from different angles of what was going on over there and stuff like that. And they were trying to say like, um, all the things didn't add up. Is all I can say. After hearing a bunch of stuff of what they were saying about it, it didn't add up. So, for me, judgment is still out, or the jury is still out, kind of deal. So, mm, Let's see. Oh yeah. Definitely, guys. Just be aware of your surroundings, guys. Situational awareness for sure. That's one of the things I've been slowly trying to, teach the kids, and they probably think I'm just some paranoid old man kind of deal because you know how kids are. It's just the way it is. But with everything going on, at least kind of instilling that seed in them is better than not saying anything at all. There we go. Mm. It sure is a pretty real for sure. They said the Cybertruck saved the building because the way it was built. Okay, I'm lost on that one. What building? What truck? What's going on? I know that y'all talking about the Tesla, but I don't understand what y'all are referring to.
The two truck rods, are we gonna use to order the rain shuttles that I've got up there?
Yeah, we'll use those rain shadows. Yeah.
Well, that one's a rain shuttle, that too.
Well, that or we also have the solid glass ones here too. So, do you want a longer rod or shorter rod? Like,
Or you want one and one?
or
What,
you
that
want
T-Rex, would it be, which will be,
the 8130s or those 5X tuna rods?
It's kind of looking for something that I can go like.
Well, yeah, no. So, here we have a 5X. Now, with these, tuna fishing, do highly recommend put a unit button on there because then you can take out the straight button and put a bend button on it. And if we supply you with that one, then it's actually take the price up. But we'll have both buttons, so that way if you want to go tuna fishing, just switch them out. But no, yeah. I would recommend it now because it's cheaper when you buy them as a set rather than individual. What he'll do, set it up for $12.50. If it's any more, I'll let you know. But if it's any less, we'll give you credit. I haven't been. I know they had the new pricing come out January 1st, so I'm just kind of guessing right where the price is. That'll give me time to play with it. So that, yeah, you'll get your paperwork still.
Let me take my bike back to the camper. I'll be right back.
Roger that. All right. Okay. Okay, what an explosion. Hold on. Let me see. The truck help. The explosion at the Trump Hotel. Okay, I'm lost, guys. Now I'm really lost here. What explosion at the Trump Hotel? I'm lost here. When was this? Yeah, fill me in. I'm kind of catching up over here. I was talking with the customer. We're gonna get him 2 shark rods with unibutts set up, but he wants to set them up for tuna fishing and stuff like that. So Same to you, Uber. Same to you, for sure. I thought y'all were talking about the guy that was shooting out the window in Vegas a few years ago, not one that drove a truck in there trying to explode a building. Definitely lost over here. Oh, that's why it's moving. I just now saw it. This is the whole base is moving, but because this is loose. I'm wondering, is it just through the screw at the bottom? Oh, hold on. Oh, it's definitely nothing. Wow, that one's already. Oh, wow, it don't even have the bolt on there. No wonder. All right. So I'm gonna have to find the screw. Wow. Ah, there's my pad I was looking for. Let's see. Hold on. There's the other one. Wow. Okay. I mean, all kinds of goodies down here.
I just put on here, what's the bit butt, 2 bit butts, right? On the
What?
paperwork, order 2 bit butts, right?
Yes. Yeah. Straight and bent. All right. So I'm thinking the nut is inside that deal. Wow, look at that. That is so wore out. Look, it's just worn completely. Well,
That, good enough for no one, then you need
or 8130. Fine.
130?
Yes. So I found out why this moves. The nut has come off of here. So I'm actually gonna have to pull the screws that I have this mounted to disassemble this to get back to that nut so I can lock it in there, because I was wondering as I'm spooling, the whole base is moving. See it? And I was thinking because this is loose, and I actually started paying attention down there, and yeah, that's loose. Okay. So it's not the room vibrating, it's actually the housing over here that's vibrating and stuff. So like that. Uh, all right, let's see. All right. An Army Special Forces guy rented a Cybertruck in Colorado, drove it to the Trump Hotel for the fireworks. Oh, wow. So was he trying to do a terrorist strike, or was Trump in the hotel? Talk about on the money there. 900 yards, 130. So let's see. Now we're gonna fill it up with 130 in pink as a top shot. Oh yeah, that's gonna look pretty. Mm. Another sticker for the wall over here, guys. I should have kept track of when I started doing all them stickers, like how many yards a line came off that one sticker kind of deal, you know. So the one I just put on the wall, that one's from a spool of 2,500 yards of 130. Yeah. Timothy, what's up? How you doing? All right. So when he did this truck deal, um, when was this happened? That the incident or whatever. Oh, excuse me. Mm. Mm. There we go. Wow, that's crazy. That sucks, man. Was anybody hurt in that attack, or was it just the building and it was empty because it was 3 a.m.? Mm. Oh yeah. Well, of course he will, just because we know this president. He'd rather start a war here in America rather than go after the guys who are attacking us. That's why Trump needs to hurry up and get in office and put all this to a stop, screeching halt real quick. But here's the thing, though. Now they've had their borders open for so long that a lot of them guys are already in the state. So it's going to be fought on our frontier, guys, and that's what's crazy. So just again, guys, situational awareness. Be prepared. Pray that it doesn't turn out that way, and I hope I'm dead wrong, but um, it's a pretty scary situation for America for sure. Yeah, they came through the Eagle Pass borders, yes, sir. And it would be even crazier to have that one guy that what was it, that a TikToker that he interviewed, and the guy said, like, if you don't know who I am, you will soon know, or whatever. That was a threat right there for sure. So, wow. Oh, I forgot. I need to put down the numbers of what colors I got. 900 of orange right there. Right on. Mm-mm. Oh, wow. Well, 1,000 pound.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. No, actually, I got 2,500 pound over there. I think it is, or 5,000 pound.
You talking about the big one?
Yeah, at the corner. Have you seen that?
I need something like that black one you got. Think it'll hold the hog?
How big is a hog?
Who knows?
Lasso it.
Triple hook.
Okay, so I've got 1,000 pound and uncoated cable. That's 3/32.
Just want to hide it. Put it, run it through an apple or something.
Yeah,
And they grab it and run with it.
yeah. Are you gonna put a hook or you noose it?
I need to ask you, but you go ahead and take care of your. Just think about it. Either a big monster. I was gonna brace big hooks,
Mm-hmm.
make a triple hook, in other words.
Yeah.
Just brace them together. Big motherfucker. I've got one that's.
Won't he just sit there and chew it though?
Grab it and run. There's too many.
Wow.
I don't want to attack it.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like a slide. He's gonna run with it. Hook's gonna be over there, wherever it's gonna come together to the around. And I want to catch a coyotes that are fucking with me.
Mm.
Won't give me enough chance to shoot them. Stick their head out, go back in. If I put a piece of chicken or something on it, grab it.
Yeah.
Let them hang a little bit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to talk some more. Figure out what I can help you with. What's up, John Darnell? So today I was going back through the videos and pictures that everybody has sent this, in the last several months or whatever, through the team chat and stuff like that. And I saw the video of Bubba catching his first shark. That was pretty awesome. I watched it a couple of times, so thinking of making a video short out of that and putting that out there. I think you would love that. Mm-hmm. I saw that him and his son were out there in Florida fishing. Yep, they were on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day or whatever. They're out there getting after it. That was awesome. They've been doing pretty good on Pompano on the beach lately. I've been seeing some pretty big ones. I think Nick the Breakaway got like a 4-pounder, 4.5-pound Pompano. That's big. Pretty awesome. But I felt some. Maybe there's a twist in the line. Nope. Right there. I can feel it. What is it? Can't really see it. I could just feel the abrasion on it, though. I feel something, guys. I want to see if we can put it under the camera. See if the camera's still charged, though. I hadn't charged it in a minute. Oh, it is. It is. It is charged. Can y'all see it? Let me see if y'all can see it. All right. Let's do this. There we go. Now you can see that. All right. Let's see if we get the camera over here. There it is. You see that, guys? You see it? See those strings right there, and right there? That's what I felt. You can see that little bit of string right there. There and there. A little bit right there. See that? Right there. Yep. Felt it. Hold on real quick. Hello? Hello? Who's this? I am, but right now I'm live on my YouTube channel. Yep. I'll call y'all back. Thank you. All right, so that is what I found. That's what made me stop. That little bit of abrasion right there. God, but I'm gonna be honest, I can barely see it. Let's see. Right there, you can see the line straight across. Oop. Right there. See that? That's what I felt. Felt like little bits of sandpaper right there, and all it is that one strand. It's a single strand of, I guess, I don't know, maybe a thicker line or something like that, and it got wove in there. And see. Let's see if I can get a pick to it. Give me a second. I know I got one here. I mean, can y'all see it pretty good on the camera? Let's see. They want to call. What's up, brother? Live on the channel. All right, you going fishing or what? All right. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Bye. Brother wants to go fishing, so right there. Yeah, man. There it goes. It's coming out. Yep, there you go. You can see that one thick line right there. See how it's messing up all the other braid? But it's just a line by itself, so I should be able to pull that out without messing up anything. Yeah, man. Okay, let it go. And it's way thicker than the rest. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can find any more. I don't feel it anymore, but you can see right there, you see a little bit of the line, the weave ain't nice and straight. That's where I just pulled it out of. Yeah, I don't see any more. Okay. That's something that I always wanted to do, is like be able to do it under the microscope where y'all can see it. And this one is allowing me the screen to be able to do it, and y'all can see it on top. So, oh, look at that. Look at that one right there. You see that real thick line right there? That's a solid one piece of some kind of, I don't know if I'll be able to get that one. Look at that one piece right there. And see, and you can see the other threads, the other carriers, or not carriers, but the individual thread, the fibers. There you go. Okay, I got it. That's insane. I got it. I got it. There you go. Look. There it is. One side already pulled out. That's insane. All right, now. No, I lost it. Where'd it go? Well, it was there. Not anymore. You can tell right there where I pulled it out of. Is there another one there? Turning the braid sideways. Where'd it go? I just had it. It snapped out of my hand. It's somewhere here on my countertop, that's for sure. But I don't know. I don't know of enough light. Let's see if we can find it. Well, y'all saw it before I pulled it out. So that's how sensitive my hands are, guys. Like, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, wow. And I just saw on that little microscope thing that it has a deal where I can put a SIM card in there. Ooh, that's what I'm going to have to do from now on. Put a SIM card in there. And there's something else there. Hold on. Right there. There's another one. I eyeballed this one, actually. Yeah, look, I can put a SIM card in there. So I'm going to eventually do that because that's going to give me the ability to record when I'm finding this stuff, and I can send it to the braid guys. That way they can see what I'm seeing when I see it instead of having to come back through the video. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. That's insane right there. So let me see if I can catch that. I got it. Did I get it? No, I missed it. Oh, there's two lines. Look at that. That's two. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm pinning it. God, it's super thick. Oh. Look at that. That's insane. But what's happening here? Looks like it's stuck on something. It melted into one of the weaves. Look at that. Melted there. So let me pull that out. Mm. All right. Holy smokes, man. See, I had it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Download it and hook it up to the computer. Yep. So, yeah, you can definitely see the line in there. So, Okay. All right. Yep, I got it all out. All right, don't mix it because I need.
I'm only gonna do the bottom row over here.
Okay, okay, you okay? I know you already had some on the bottom row. I didn't know what you had done. Yeah, that feels a lot better. Yep, a lot better. So let's see. Well, MB, what do you consider a good fish? Because that your good fish may be different from other people. See, me, the only time I ever change out my braid is if I'm going through it and I feel any kind of nicks or frays in it and stuff like that, and then I start researching on it and seeing if I actually need to change anything. But having a heavy fish on really doesn't necessarily you have to change it. But if it's all beat up and rashed up and stuff like that, then yeah, definitely. All right, there we go. Got that. Oh, that looks so pretty right there. That is pretty, 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 pretty. Oh, we got 11 hammers and a large one. 200-pound mono. What kind of reel were you using on there, MB? And also, too, when you were pulling in that fish, did you see if it had any frays on it? You know what I mean? That could have been the reason the 200-pound popped, not because of the 11-foot hammer, but just because there was a fray in it. I don't think y'all stretched that 200-pound test enough uh, to warrant, that. But if it had a deep fray in it, then yes, that will happen for sure. So. Nico, that the tray that's right here that you poured yesterday, was it yesterday? That one goes on that other cart, right? Go ahead and do that because what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the weights that we need for the order because we need that order to go out tomorrow. We also have, oops, sorry. Wow, I snapped the line there. Come on. I couldn't get my foot around there. And wow, that cut through the both ends. I'd already doubled it back on itself. What? Yep, that was double back on itself right there. I'm gonna have to cut that off and redo it. Yeah, no doubt. If that's your formula, stick to it for sure. That I was also using, hollow core braid when I landed my 13-foot tiger on there, and then I did my other tigers, the 12-footer and the 10-footer, but those do not fight nowhere near what a hammer does, sure. But again, too, I was using hollow core braid on my 12-foot 3 and then my 10-7. So that's totally different, boss. That's for sure. But yeah, no, and that's what I tell guys all the time. Like, check your line after every trip. Like, check it because if you don't, then you're just asking for that break off or that cut off, and at the end of the day, that's going to be on you. You know what I mean? So Hmm. Come on. Oh, that's what's going on. My foot slipped over here and I hit the pedal too hard and it almost did it again right now. So, bowl of strike there, slime time. Yes, sir. So he's also got these other two reels over here. And yeah, he was gonna go fishing like that. We're like, no, that's a negative Ghost Rider. That was done by hand, and that's not a good situation right there. So, did you already eat, son? Okay. I brought it. Oh, where's my screwdriver at?
I did at least 100 racks today of just the cannons.
Awesome. Awesome. And then he did tell you about the other weights.
Yes, sir. I did 12 to 16 pounds with 4-ounce pyramids. And then I was doing the 4-ounce claw with the cannonball.
Beautiful. Well, they did give me a heads up that the mushroom weight mold is going to have 15 or 17 cavities for the 3-ounce. So, and we're going to get a 3, 4, 5-ounce mushroom mold. I think
it's 150 pounds, so that shouldn't take too long, but a day or two.
Yeah, not even a day or two. If you get all 3 molds, you'll be able to do all 3 of them in the first shift. Because 17 of 3 ounces, that's what 3 pounds.
I was doing math today. I don't want to right now.
I'm gonna probably go fish with your Uncle Carlos later on. I don't know what your plans are.
Each one of these is 20, except for this one. This one's 10. This is the last one. And then the big one, I don't know how many's in that one. If these are 20, I'm guessing 40. So,
Racks or pounds?
well, because one rack for me was 1, 2, and 3-ounce cannonball, and then 1 4-ounce ball.
Okay. Cool deal. Beautiful. Because definitely taking those weights will really.
And I pushed a little bit more today since I don't got work tomorrow, the day after. I was like, I use it.
Beautiful. Yeah. And, like I said, you're invited to go if you want to go. Oh, wrong way. All right. So what we're gonna do with these two? We're gonna download them because he's got solid braid on there. But yeah, that is really loose line on there, which is a bad deal. Really bad deal. It would be a mess. That's not that. Yeah, not good. So I was just against the the solid braid to begin with, just because it was solid braid. But now even more that I see that how loose it is on there. Yeah, it's definitely a no go. So. Of a guy joking a tuna and a line in beds, deckhand saved him. Okay, I'm not understanding what happened there. Yes. Even if you're not casting, if you're just fighting a fish, even with water weight towing behind a boat, it will embed itself. As soon as you hook up, or get any kind of pressure, that's where it's going to start to show its true colors. Yeah, that no good. No good. Looks like it's slight. Nope. Although it's slightly improved. Nope. Still loose on there. Mono. Where's that tape? Yeah, they got tape.
But my preference is not chicken, and this chicken's great.
That's actually, and this is what's really going to surprise you. That's chicken breast.
What?
Yep. Yep. I truly knocked it out of the park on that. That's chicken breast. Yes. I didn't realize I brought chicken breast till I went to put them on the stove or the my smoker, and I was mad at myself for grabbing chicken breast, but I was like, I'm still going to smoke them. And man, I started eating them. I was like, whoa. It's like, okay.
That was the thinnest piece I could find, and I microwaved that one by itself, and it was juicy. So that's saying something.
Yes, sir. No, I knocked it out of the park on this one for sure. There's plenty more, son. Like, all right, there we go. That's fine. That's fine.
I need to let my body chill out a little bit before I eat.
Yeah.
I wasted maybe 20 minutes since I started in terms of like breaks,
Mhm.
drinking water, stuff.
It does help that it's not so hot out there right
Oh
now.
yeah, for sure.
That's a big one.
And then it was overcast today, so the sun wasn't in my face as it normally is at the end of the day.
Oh yeah.
Because like I start out the day with my phone on the right, so I'm able to sit here and click, because everything's left. I don't want to be hitting my phone.
Mhm.
And on most days when it's sunny, by like I think it's 2, I can't see my phone screen.
Yeah.
Because of the sun.
Mhm.
Today, I kept it there all day.
Nice. All right, got that. So what we're doing is we're actually saving the braid for him because it's a brand new braid. There's nothing wrong with it, but whoever spooled it up for him did not do a very good job of it. So I'm putting it on the spool so he can save it, so he can use it on his spinning gear and use it for later. So. Oh, the one that was sold to me for like $5. Yep.
We'll call it labor that I put on the spare cord wrap. I've had this spare cord wrap on here since before you took me on the jet ski.
Jeez, it's been a minute.
Yeah. So
Nice.
I think it's worth it.
Yeah, let's see. All right. All right, so let me take this one off. And I'm going to have to clean that. There's still a little bit of the stickiness from the electric tape that was used. Man, and this one's worse than that one. Look at that. I'm like putting my finger in there. That is bad, bad. No bueno. No bueno. Okay, Zach, why do you need... Okay, so yeah, having line capacity, but it doesn't have to be real big. Like I've done a 65-inch kingfish on an SX Raptor, and you just let them run the first one, and they pretty much wear themselves out. Obviously, you can't put the brakes on them because they will break your gear off. Got all the powder up right there. Go get that off. Now I get this tape off of here. This is all brand new. Like, it had no time to, you know, be heated up or used or whatever. All of that was brand new, but we're definitely going to set him up for the right. Be ready for the big fish for sure. Go, got that. Do I need it? What do I need to contact about the wallet thing? Oh, did you send me your email through the Team Hard Life email, boss? If you did, I'll get it over to Jacked Up Leatherworks, but I'm pretty sure he already knows it's for you on that. But again, too, I was kind of letting everybody know too. You know, he's, you know, going through an issue right now with Daniel and his broken femur. So, you know, and you know, his son has special needs, so it's a different kind of, you know, healing process for him. You know, so, but yeah, no, he knows you're the winner. I know. He was talking about it the other day when we were on the live about it and stuff like that. So yeah, he knows it's yours, but he needs to get with you either way to find out how or what you want on the wallet and stuff like that too. So yeah. Oh yeah, no, they'll do 200-yard burn real quick. And I've actually seen guys where they try to stop them by thumbing the spool. Big no. That was a no. You did a no. So, there we go. I'm out. Now we can get on this. What's up, John? We were good. Nobody fighting, nobody arguing, nobody got hurt. That is a blessed new year for us, guys. That I will take that any day of the week. Yeah, a little bit. Still good. Oh, not bad. It's got a little spice to it. And the meat that was used was smoked on the grill. Yeah. So the International's done, the 80's done. I just stripped down the 2 reels on yours, boss. The 80's done, the International's done. I just finished stripping down the 2 reels over here. Yeah, that was bad. Like, I could stick my fingernail almost a quarter way into the spool of how loose it was. So, but there's your 2 spools. Brand new braid, like it's brand new, so you can use it on something else.
My buddy, I told him on the way over here, he's taking it off, putting it hollow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the best bet. Yeah. He was the one that also from El Paso.
Mm-hmm.
Buddy of mine's from work, and sure enough, he was explaining to me like, yeah, man, he's the one that told me about the rats and tackle.
Yeah. All right, let me see. Page 65.
This monster. God, I'm in love, bro.
All right, so for the reels, what you want to do is use 2 different colors of Top Shot, unless you have 2 different rods. The reason you don't want them completely identical is because if something happens to one of the reels, say it has a bad fray or a bad knot or something bad on it, which one is it going to be once you get back to shore or get back to? Yeah.
One is, and I got you.
Yeah. So we'll do one with one color Top Shot and the other one with another color Top Shot. And let's see.
Hey, brother, that's not my
Hmm?
blue one. That's not my blue one.
That's mine.
You told me that it didn't come in.
That one's mine.
Better days.
No, it's in its prime.
Dude, I'm so excited. Can't wait for the blue one to come in.
Yeah. You can put that one on the counter too. That's fine. Yeah, I down spooled it to re-spooled it for a video or something like that. I forgot what video I did it for and stuff, but yeah.
Yeah,
So
I had to take the light back.
hmm
I don't want her to see how much money I'm spending.
she don't want the channel, does she?
For an extra 15, we'll make a receipt. About the price that you told your wife.
Let's see, I'm trying to figure. Well, I could do 100 in chartreuse.
Who made this?
Jules did.
It's some of the best food I've ever had. Legitimately.
This, and then that eight. Okay, so they'll both be chartreuse on the top, but one will be a light and one will be a dark. So that at least you'll have kind of a different factor on it because I want to set you up with orange. I just don't have orange. And I got orange. Okay. So I can do chartreuse and green. Completely like a lot better.
Let's do it, brother.
So we're gonna start out with 65 and this chartreuse. Yeah.
Somebody tells me that I move over here, but yeah. I'm gonna spend a lot of money here.
Well, the good thing is it'll be well spent money. It ain't gonna be say you didn't that wasn't us where you have to fix, issues. Like once it's done the first time, it's next step. Now it's the next step. You're always moving forward.
Yeah, that is true.
Huh? No, I'm still alive. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually, I'm glad you asked because the battery about 30%. It wasn't fully charged, but I'm still there, so yeah. But no, I'm gonna have probably after I get done with the two spooling. Yeah. That's when I did a 56-inch king or 65-inch king, one of the two. Did on that little. I was just telling that story right now. Yeah. Yeah. Talk about seeing better days. I mean, it's got caked on like gunk, like, and yeah. I think it might be time to set it in. Clicker don't want to come on. Yeah. Yep. Nope. It's still smooth. Still smooth. It just the clicker hadn't been played with in quite some time. So. Wow. All right. So when do y'all expect to finally move down, or you got to find a place first and then y'all will make that? Right after that. Hello. Yes, sir.
Your wife had made a mention about you guys have a home card.
Yes, we do.
How about we do this? How about I give you a material list? I can go to Home Depot. I can get the material list there. You want to put that on your credit card for all the material, and I'll give you a flat rate for just labor.
That sounds like what we could do, but again, too, we're trying to get it to where they can help us cover that cost because right now, I don't know where we are on our cards because we were just checking that like last week and yeah, that's why we do need a list for sure. And yeah, if you do go through the Home Depot, we can get a printout and I can use that to take it to the guys and have them help us. So you, mm-hmm.
Once I get that, I'll take it to you guys. And then have it go from there, and we'll figure it out. That might be easier. Yeah, right.
Roger that. Yeah, sounds good. Okay. Thank you very much, boss. Good. Yes, sir. Bye bye. Awesome. Yeah, Oh man, with all the fixes we've been doing, our Home Depot cards are kind of tapped out right now. So, got another veteran group that's looking to give us a helping hand to get the electrical set up in our house because that's a chunk of change right there. That's a chunk of change. So, oh, wrong way.
This one's outside, baby. No, it's here.
Okay.
And this one's pink. But he's gonna pick it up tomorrow.
Okay.
We got the paperwork on the desk just in case.
All right. Which weights are you working on cleaning right now?
430.
For the order or still for
The order.
the order? Okay. Oh, so you already, when you break that apart, make sure to have a note of that because he just poured that today, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that would be for today. Like write it down on paper, today's date, that Nico poured that today because I told him to
But the cannonballs and the fours and is, well, no, because he didn't pour those any other day.
no, he did not. That's why we got to be real specific on these days so we know where he's at on pouring each and every day and stuff like that too. So, yeah. I haven't talked to anybody since last year on any of the rods. Ray, got to remember everybody was kind of on vacation there for a little bit. So I know we got back to the shop, but we're on a different program than the guys working out of their house. You know, they're on vacation till probably next week. Probably won't hear from them until then. So they do work regular jobs, and then when they're on their free time, that's when they work on making rods and stuff. So. But once we get through these holidays, then they have no more excuses. Okay. Oh man. Yeah, no. I did find a like a thick piece of material woven to the 130 in the pink, and actually I put it under the microscope, so I was able to pull it out of there, and then I showed under the microscope how it looked once I pulled it out of there and stuff. Pretty cool. It was finally something I've always wanted to do. I still want to have it to where it's like held there in a steady position. I was kind of holding the camera and I was using my needle note, my pick over here to dig it out and stuff like that. It was.
It would at least take me 45 minutes to actually get it. I won't be able to knock that out.
Yeah, no worries. It was.
Once it's hollowed in and the braid goes through,
Mm-hmm.
and sure enough, once it stretches out, it's locked in.
Yeah.
That's basically the concept of it.
Chinese finger trap. Yes, sir. Has anybody let you pull on this once it's all spliced up? All right. Well, let us show you. All right. So hold this full. Hold on, give me a second. And make sure it's all flat on both sides. And what I mean by flat is if there's any extra slack on there and you pull it right now, you'll burn it. So it needs to be tight on both sides. Okay. All right. Go ahead and put some pressure on it. And come right there. No. Don't do it with your hand. Do it with the spool. Like. You going the right way? There you go. Yeah. And I would really cook your noodle if I split it apart. The only way it is going to split apart now, though, is right now that there's no tension on it. And if I picked it from right here in the middle and right here in the middle and I pulled it apart, it would slide right apart like that. But like the finger trap, you push in, push on the outside and slip your finger out. Same deal. So now, too, this is where line capacity, all you're doing is maintaining your line capacity rather than throwing it away or getting to the spool. And, you know, say you get down to there, like a boat comes by and cuts you off. You bring it back, we splice in from here and add on more. You don't have to throw none of that away anymore. So.
How long is that it existed? Like,
Well, I got introduced to it. It was the other way. 2014, 2015 time frame. It was.
it's been a while.
Well, it was way before me. This was like, for me, it's only been 11 years or so. But it's already been on the market for like 20, 30 years now. Like, it's up there. Actually, I want to say longer than that. Because Jerry Brown has been around for a long time. And he was the one who invented the hollow core braid. Yeah. I made a mistake. I was like, why am I only at 220 yards and I'm almost capacity for 65? I put on the 100-pound test instead of the 65-pound test. So I got to download it to hit that other color change and put the proper weight class of line on there. Yeah. Or you're worrying about it, what everybody else is doing instead of doing my own damn job. Yep. Let's see. All right, guys. So I made a mistake here. I'm glad I caught it right now. Also, too, what I did was I wrote down the yardage for the different colors on the 80. So that way, you know, when you hit that yardage, you know where you're at, kind of deal. Okay, let's see. This one makes messed up. Where's this one at?
So
Con, what's up, boss? What was that?
You saw the tackle industries rod that I bought with me from FRANKO.
Was that a tackle TI rod?
Yeah,
I just saw the rod. I didn't see. Nice, nice. What was that? A two-piece, 10 foot?
9.
9 foot? Okay.
So, how far? Which way do you recommend with the Avets, with the one you have?
Oh, these will throw 8s, 10s, and 12s all day long. No worries. Now the rod, though, which rod was that? I don't know the weight class that it had on there.
I think it's of the 16.
Oh, okay. Then you can throw everything you have there.
How far do you think I can?
I don't know. I've never seen you throw. I mean, you know. I mean, as far as you can.
Like an average, just to make a guess of that.
I cannot answer that question, boss, because I've never seen you throw. I don't know what you can throw. You know, for me, if you're asking me what I can throw on it, I can throw an 8 or a 10-ounce weight, 100 yards with the tackle industry. No worries. So that was actually the rod that I went out there and I was doing a casting videos with against the Hellcat and the Mad Cat rods. And I was getting 100-yard casts with those 9-foot rods in comparison to the other ones. So, yeah. No, they'll do a 100-yard cast. No worries. So I did 65 first, so I need to do 65 in pink. Okay. And then what I'm going to do on the next one, I'm going to put the pink on first, the green on top, and then the orange on top of that. So.
So I'm about doing like about 80 yards. Just trying to see what's that. Yeah. ready.
Okay, I missed. What are you asking?
So when I was casting out and practicing at home
Mm-hmm.
with the Avets, we're using this line,
Mm-hmm.
doing about 80.
You'll get a bit more with the hollow core. It comes off the reel really smooth. So.
Well, I need to show you something. Go to the man.
All right, do that.
Sorry?
All right, let's see. All right, guys. Sorry, I've been kind of focused over here on everything that's going on here in the shop. We've had a few guys in the shop keeping Jeff on his toes, asking him a bunch of questions and stuff like that. And most of the time, you know, when he's in here and they're asking him these questions, I also sit back and I'm listening to the conversation too, because there are times where Jeff will, you know, turn around and ask me, and so I kind of try to stay focused. But if I don't, I'm gonna be honest, I did not hear what was said, you know, so repeat it kind of deal. Uh, but when they're asking like that, I try to be focused in, so that way, when it comes, hey, Albert, or this and that, or maybe I can add on to some knowledge, I could easily add it in real quick. That's nice. What is that, boss?
Beach bandit, I had it done. They made it for me.
So, is it to put onto your toolbox or something?
So this one's gonna go from the hitch of my hand,
Mm-hmm.
L shape up,
Uh-huh.
and this is gonna go attached.
Okay, I see what you're doing. Yes, yeah. Oh, what are you looking for?
Just the spare piece of braid.
No. Yeah, so. Oh, man.
You think drill some bolts on here?
I got a drill. You're asking if I have a drill and some drill bits? Yeah, I do.
That's not too much.
Yeah, no, we can knock that out.
I have no tools here.
All right. Do you have where you're gonna hitch it up to?
Yeah, I have a couple.
So, okay. So you're gonna drill the holes all the way through and then like bolt it to both sides? Okay. Well, we need the bolts so we know what size of drill bit that we're gonna be using, because you don't want to go too big, because then you're gonna need washers to start working your way out, kind of deal. You know what I mean? And if it's too small, then you're gonna get over there to the hotel and be like, "Damn it, quarter-inch." All right. All right, Matt B. I'll check that here in a bit once I can kind of sit down over here. Okay. Go. All right. Nico, my Rolaids are over there? Rolaids? Or Tums, one or two. And now I'm splicing in the 65 into the 100 over here. And, oh, man. Hopefully I can get this done before the camera dies here, because this is the first of the two MXLs, and then I have this second one that I'm going to do, and I'm going to change up the colors a little bit. And the reason for that is, guys, because when you have two identical fishing rods, I learned this the hard way. I had two, because I have several of my Harringtons that are identical in wrap. So I was like, oh man, I'm going to have twins all the way across. I was so excited, and they looked awesome. Started fishing with them. And then when one broke off or one had a fray, and this, well, which one was it? So I had to learn. I had to start downloading both of them. And that's when I learned that it's not always good to have a complete identical, unless you have a way to like have a little number 1 or a number 2 on the rod or on the reel, so you know which one's which kind of deal. So.
What? No, I want to walk out, man. Like I stole that,
No,
bro.
no. That's what I'm saying. You got some.
I'm scared to go to jail.
No, no. We got
You drop them on the floor. Right?
You go, like I said, we pay for it. They help me out.
Love seeing blessings. Love seeing blessings. That's awesome. Cool. Nope, let me put this on there. All right. Right there. Go. A little bit of a distinct color pattern in there. Can you see the small pigments of a darker color on the spool? Can you see it, right?
I can.
Wonder what that's from. Well, obviously it's different shades of what they're using to make the weaves and stuff like that. So, but I know with every spool that he puts out, he actually tests each individual fiber to make sure it breaks at a certain point to carry the weight of the accumulated threads to make the weight class of the line or whatever. And then for each weight class of line, whatever spool, at the very beginning they take a cut, they measure it, and then at the very end of that weave they cut it and they measure every single spool that goes out. Yeah, and obviously it's of um, the parent spool, the big mother spool, before they break it down. Yeah. So. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty, pretty. That green pops on there for sure. All right, there's that. Here's the backing and the plates for both of them. Oh, there's a, you got it? Okay. Let's see. Right up in there. Got it? Okay. All right, so. Oh, man. I think I did, yes. All right, let me go. Now we're gonna do his next reel, and
Will the top thread will be blue?
the what?
Will the top one be blue on the next one?
Orange.
Dark?
Yeah. Now, if you want blue, you just said high vis color, so I went with that. But yeah, I have 80 in blue.
80 in blue is perfect.
You want blue?
Yes, yes, please.
Roger that. Okay, so we're gonna change it up a little bit. Roger that. Okay, so do you want pink as the backing or chartreuse as the backing?
The chartreuse, pink, and then blue.
Okay. That's the one beautiful thing I love about this, because now by doing them those specific links, like, you know, when you hit a certain color, like, you know where you're at kind of deal and stuff like that too. So it is a where's the other reel? I just had it. Okay. It is a great benefactor to fishermen by being able to know what line capacity they have on which color and stuff like that.
His is still open
The
for his.
working it up. Okay.
The only thing you gotta do is add these 3 that you did.
Okay. Okay.
I'm saying in the morning when I get there, we can get done.
Roger that.
Hey, were these any good?
I didn't like it. Y'all try it, but it tasted like burnt French fries. It's what it tasted like.
Burnt French fries?
Yeah. But it may be just me. Like, see what y'all's thoughts are.
No, it tastes like spam. And not in a good way.
It tastes. It's very, very reminiscent of like Chinese takeout. Like some reheated 3-day-old Chinese takeout.
Yeah.
That cheese kind of hits you at the end.
Right at the very end, yes, you taste the cheese, yes. No, I can smell it from over here. Yeah, it smells like some burnt oil French fries. Can you smell it? You can smell it? All right, guys. So what we're talking about, bring me those Pringles over here. One of our other workers who walked in this morning said, "You ever tried these?" I said, "I'd never seen them." So, because I didn't like them. He said, "If you don't like them, I'm going to go give them to the dogs." So, the Pringles chili cheese fries. And I was like, "Oh, man, that looks cool." But after I tasted them, I was like, no.
You know,
Yeah,
they're not chips. You know that?
Huh?
They're not chips.
What are they?
It's a paste.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how they're always so perfect?
Yeah.
The Pringles shape was specifically designed to have the best crunch possible.
From paste.
Yeah.
Well, it is a chip. It's
No,
just
they
they make a paste and then
they can't call themselves chips because they lost a lawsuit in the 70s.
yeah, because chips are fried potato crisps.
Those are good. Especially those.
They're very flammable.
So are Cheetos.
Uh-huh.
The hot Cheetos.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. Very flammable.
Doritos, basically anything that has starch in it and a small surface area while not having a lot of moisture in it, it tends to go up pretty well.
So if y'all don't know, that's my son Nico talking. He's got the knowledge of craziness, yes. In a good way. Good way. Like good knowledge. Stuff that's going to help him survive some craziness someday. Hopefully never have to be put to the test, but I will guarantee he can hold it. Oh, man. Yep. Well, I've already done spooled 3,000, little over 3,000 yards of braid so far in the last, 2 hours that I've been live, or hour and a half that I've been live? Oh, okay. No, I lost track of where I was there for a second. I was going to do the 100 yards, and I was at 88, and I was like, hold on, where am I? It's time to go. It's time to go. But I'm going pitch. Let's see the wife. Yeah.
Where are you going?
Probably in the feeder road right past Red Dot. Right off that, yeah, where there's Causeway Pier and there's Red Dot Pier. going out toward the island. Well, you stay on that feeder road. There's a little feeder road off to the right, and just fish from there, from shore. If I go, I can drop you a pin or whatever, let you know if you're gonna fish tonight. If
This one's mine, right?
that one is yours, yes, sir.
Like I'm down. 100% I'm down to go tonight.
Roger that.
Take the tackle rods and the wood rabbits.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you what though, Tightline is a lot more affordable than other braids that are on the market that charge a lot more and don't give you the same warranty as Tightline will. You know, if you have a problem with Tightline braid, we can deal directly with the manufacturer, the owner, and he will make it right. Like he will do what it takes to make the customer happy. But obviously at the same time too, there are those customers that no matter what you do, I mean, even if you gave them their money back, they would not be happy. Like,
Timeline is actually made here in Texas.
yes, it is in Tomball, right outside Houston. So, yep, I've actually been to their manufacturing warehouse. Both of them. The original one where he started out of his garage, and then the second one where he actually has a facility. And yeah,
It's not only American made, it's Texas made.
Texas made, yes. Yeah, that now there's like Jerry Brown out there that's retardedly expensive, and with them, their customer service. That's why I stopped dealing with them because I could not provide the top-notch customer service that I needed to be able to apply to my customers when it came to finding out a problem. Like they got to the point that they didn't trust what I was telling them was going on. So I had to strip the reel, ship them on my own dime, everything back to them for them to do their testing and then confirm everything I told them was true. And then for them to ship it back to me. So I was already out of pocket for for that week or two. But it took a week to get there and a few days for them to figure it out, and then another week for it to get to me. So I was out of pocket for 2 weeks. Yep. Now with Tightline and Cortland, if I have an issue, they pretty much overnight it. Like they're okay. Well, we'll deal with it later. Here, we'll send you a replacement. You know. Oh yeah. Yeah. Then my next shipment should have about 20,000 yards of line in it. Well, I'm already gonna have to buy more because that one's been lost in limbo for a few weeks. Like they're already going on like 3 weeks right now. We don't know where it's at, so kind of sucks. So right here, I'm at 300 yards of 65. Now I'm gonna put the blue 80 on top, which should take us up to 450 yards total.
So 450 yards per Avet reel.
For this size, between the 65 and the 80, yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to do that and use that technique, one line has to be an 80 and then the other has to be like 60, 65, correct? Or not necessarily?
No, no. I went 65 to 65 because that's what I'm using. On other reels, I've done 30 pound to 40 pound to 50 pound to 80 pound, like, or another guy wanted 30 pound and then we still put an 80 pound top shot. So we went from 30 to 80. As long as it fits within there, it can really go. But obviously, do whatever size you use. You know, obviously, if I did 30 on one side and 80 on the other, once you hit that 30, that's all you have is 30 pound, you know? So. What's up, Kruger? How you doing, boss? Getting this on here for sure. All right. God, this blue to pink looks freaking fire. That looks awesome. That looks sick. That's a good color combo. Mm. Let's see. All right, here we go. Continuing on. I got 445. That was close. I don't want to overfill it at this point because then it'll cause you to backlash later on and stuff like that. But again, I'm only going to charge you for the 445. So
Right on.
yeah, when we quote, it's just a quote until we actually put it on there. And then say I only got 400 yards. Well, then all you would pay is 400 yards. We ain't going to pay you charge. Well, supposed to get this, but we don't. No, that's why we keep track of the line capacity too. So that way we know exactly what to charge you and stuff like that. And that's the beauty of it too. Say you come in and you only needed 50 yards. Well, all you pay for is 50 yards. So that's where you start saving your money because the initial investment is like buying a vehicle. You buy a vehicle, but after that, you just maintain it with oil changes, tire changes, lubes, and stuff like that. So it'd be the same theory. All right, there we go. All right, here we go, guys. So there you go, 445 yards, and I think the phone's about to die, guys. So I'm gonna go and end it here. I do appreciate everybody coming in, chiming in to Team Hard Life YouTube 2025. So again, Happy New Year's, everybody. I will talk to y'all later. Hopefully, I can go fishing. Later, guys.